Hello everyone, I'm Shine and you are watching Civil Engineering Tips channel. Today we're going to discuss about a very important topic, that is B.O.Q. In this video we will learn what is B.O.Q, who uses B.O.Q, uses of B.O.Q, how to prepare a B.O.Q table, a B.O.Q example. So let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about the definition of B.O.Q. B.O.Q is bill of quantity. B.O.Q is a document which includes all the description of a construction work. B.O.Q is a document to define the quantity of works required to be carried out by the main contractor to complete a project. B.O.Q is a list of items taken from a standard method of measurement. B.O.Q is the summary of total cost of any civil project. Now let's talk about who uses B.O.Q or who prepares B.O.Q. Quantity surveyor, billing engineer, project manager, site engineer, quantity control, quantity assurance. Uses of B.O.Q. B.O.Q is used in tendering in the construction industry in which materials, parts, and labor are itemized. B.O.Q provides a fair and accurate system for tendering. Before construction begins, B.O.Q may give you an idea about the project along with the further modification of any elements of this design. B.O.Q is a reliable base for budget control and accurate cost reporting. B.O.Q helps creating a low cost and low risk for tendering environment. It is the bill consists of estimated quantities multiplied with rates and gives total amount of specific work. It is used for tendering process and finding contractors. Now let's come to the main part of this video, and that is how to prepare B.O.Q table. After we complete drawing, design and specification of a project, we can prepare B.O.Q in Excel. B.O.Q is in tabular form, which shows item number, code number, description of work, quantity, units, rate, amount and remarks in different columns. Here you can see the format of a B.O.Q table. The first column is for B.O.Q item number. Here there is 10 items, and the second one is code number, and here the description of work. The first description of work is earthwork. When we excavate, that is called earthwork, and we determine the volume of the excavated earth and which is in cubic meter, and here you can see the unit column, and this is the rate column. You have to input the rate of excavating. If you multiply the rate with the quantity, you will get the amount. Similarly, you have to fill all these columns, and the code number you will get from the SOR, which is called schedule of rate, which is provided by the government. There you will get the rate also, and you will get the code number of that description of work. You have to calculate all the amounts for other description of works. When you are done with that, then you have to add all these amounts and you will get the total amount of your project. Here you can see the Excel sheet of a B.O.Q, and this is the B.O.Q table. The first column is for serial number, and here they have ignored the code number. The second column is for item description. You can see that there are a lot of items of work under that project, about 182 items. So this is a big project. And the third column is about quantity. Here they have calculated the excavated soil about 172 point something cubic meter, and here they have inputted the rate of excavating. When they multiply this rate with this quantity, they have gotten the amount, which is 32,000 something. So you can see that the units are in cubic meter you have to understand the unit. It is square meter. So I hope that you understand the B.O.Q table nicely. As I said very clearly, after calculating all these amounts, they have gotten the total amount of that project. So this is all for B.O.Q and this is all for today. If you have any questions or if you have any trouble, then please comment below, or you may use the email address that I have given to description. Till then, happy learning, keep practicing. See you in the next video.